Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. Let's dive in. I think last episode we talked about, or where we left off, we wanted to get into our research tab. So let's go check that out, pick some new research. Excuse me. All right, now we're getting into some interesting stuff. We got mining. We've got loose material storage as an option. Construction 2. Okay, it takes 4. What is that? 4 Unity, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe that's what that is in the corner there. Let's see. Production of advanced construction parts. It gets us the assembly, electrified assembly. Interesting. And a concrete mixer. Not sure what we need concrete for yet, but I'm sure we're going to need it. That involves sand and water. We just researched the water stuff not too long ago, so we need to get that going too. Let's see. What is that? Ooh, construction parts level 2. Okay, I didn't realize there were tiers. So regular construction parts plus concrete slabs gets us construction parts 2. So that answers the question of why we're going to need concrete. And then it gives us, I guess, maybe a faster recipe, I'm guessing, to produce construction parts that runs off of an electrified assembly building. That'll make sense. Diesel, though. In order to have electricity, we're going to need diesel fuel. So this one probably makes even more sense. Enables to pump island's limited reserves of oil and convert it to diesel. Not very efficient. Okay, it gets us an oil pump, a basic distiller, and a waste dump. Several little recipes here, it looks like. Did we see this one before? I guess not. That water had like a similar thing here. I see. All right. Okay. Yeah, it looks like either one of these unlocks the waste dump. I believe this is the same building as the one in here. But if you went with this tech first, you'd get the waste dump because you need it. Or if you went this one, that's my guess. All right, so that gets us oil. And then this is just the waste dump. That's not a bad idea, is there? I'm just wondering if there's advanced fuel. I mean, like, this sounds kind of lackluster, right? Limited reserves of oil and converts it to diesel, and it's not very efficient. So, and we only have that teeny oil deposit. Now, I don't know if that thing is going to be infinite or if there is a limited supply. Here's advanced diesel. Let's just out of curiosity take a look at this. Advanced process for diesel production and much more. Ocean drilling technology. Okay, we need to discover an oil rig in the world map in order to obtain this technology. Interesting. So that's a prerequisite. But then we get a boiler, a distiller, a cracking unit, and a flare. Okay. So we've got more oil coming to us once we discover it out in the ocean. And initially we just had this stuff on land. Let's do that one. Let's do basic diesel. We're going to do them all probably, or a whole bunch of them. So it's not worth obsessing over it. Let's go ahead and hit play. Now there's some other stuff we wanted to do, and I cannot remember from the last episode what that was. I know we're bringing in more people. I think our food is okay. I think we're okay. We're at 76 months now. It's definitely coming down, and our population's been going up. Let's see. We started our mining operation. Have we gotten any ore? I don't know how to tell. This guy's hauling dirt. And can we see him dump it off? Let's see. This is where we designated to dump the dirt. I don't know if we'll see anything here. It looks like, okay, we're seeing some slow terraforming. I don't know where the best place is. I guess we could experiment later with expanding the size of the island by dumping into the water. It'd be kind of interesting to see if that works. It would kind of make sense. Now, I notice our excavator's just sitting here waiting. Let's get another truck built Let's get another 2 trucks built and put onto the mining operation, because the excavator is clearly outpacing the trucks that we've got. I'm going to go ahead and build 2 more trucks, get those queued up. We need iron plates, copper plates. Oh no, we're going to be in trouble on the rubber. Right? We're not processing rubber. How much do we have? 112. Yeah, we're going to run into an issue with rubber. Now imagine, I wonder if that comes from the oil. Okay, all right. Well, we'll let those trucks build. Hopefully I'm not using up some precious rubber. I don't know if the refugees coming in brought any rubber with them, or if they do. So yeah, we got to figure out that recipe. In the meantime, when we looking at the research tree, we noticed that we have this new building, the rainwater harvester. We might as well do it. Harvests rainwater during rain and has a built-in small water tank. Ooh, these aren't too big. Now, I wonder if you can pipe out the water, right? We saw liquid storage. I'm going to go ahead and rotate this and see if I can see like an output. Oh, I kind of can. Yeah, there is, right? It's kind of right at the bottom, in the middle, and on the bottom of the image here. Let's go ahead and place. Let's do 2 of these, and let's do them back to back like this, so they're little water pipes. Kind of come towards the middle. We're going to have to experiment with this. And just for giggles, let's grab storage. Do we have water store? Fluid storage can store up to 180 liquid or gas. I don't know if this makes sense to do or not. Okay, it's got 2 inputs. Let's rotate this. We're just experimenting. I have no idea if this is the wise thing to do or not. It takes 20 building blocks. We get 112. Let's do it and just play. And then we'll pipe this up with our pipe. Connect you to here. And I don't like the way that connection looks. Can I get something a little better? No. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bulldozing. Looks like I came too far. Wow, it takes out that whole thing. I don't know if we're losing, hopefully we're not losing money doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on pause. Probably don't need to, but I mean, I guess I can do it like that. That's not horrible. I don't want to spend too much time on camera. Boy, now they're both going to look different. I'm not crazy about that. It seems like they're fairly close to the same distance apart. I know that's not going to let me do it. I'm going to try. All right. Yeah, that looks somewhat symmetrical. Let's go ahead and play. So we'll see what that does for us. I think let's take a look at our building menus here and just make sure we haven't missed anything. We've got the assembly building. We don't have any wastewater yet that I'm aware of. Farms we've done. All that we've done. Diesel generator. Yep, got that done. I imagine we'll be making more of those. I still don't quite understand how the power is being routed like over here. If it's a range of effect or if it's just, I don't know, the electricity is just magic and goes wherever you need it. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't see a range of effect here. Oh, we got to do the maintenance building too. We'll come to that, I imagine. Unit storage, fluid storage we just did, and unit storage. We have 2 of those down already. Research lab, maintenance depot. I don't think we've placed that, right? We've got our vehicle depot here. Let's put the maintenance depot. Oh, that's tiny. I thought it was the same size, so it's going to be just as big. Let's pop this guy down. I know we're going to end up having to move this stuff because we don't have conveyors and I don't know what needs to be routed where. Conveyors are probably going to save us a lot of diesel fuel from the trucks. But then again, if they require electricity, maybe not. All right, we'll get the maintenance depot down. That's going to hopefully prevent our trucks. Yeah, the maintenance is getting really low. Okay, emergency quick repair that costs Unity. Okay, so I guess worst case. Oh, we got 14 sick people. I just noticed that. All right, all right. We need to pause the game. Let's do a couple things here. I'm thinking maybe we should shut off the this dude. Can we pause this guy and not use up power? Maybe it's better to shut this guy off. Can we turn this one off? Boom. Diesel generator is paused. Okay, let's hold off on new refugees until we get everybody healed up. Because right now we're in decline. Let's see if we can figure out what can possibly be done about it. Okay, 14 population sick with disease. They've got flu. All right, water. Okay, we'll increase our Unity generation once that water collection stuff is up and running. And we did attach both of them to a tank, just experimental. I don't know if that's going to work or not, or if we could, how much these are going to generate per cycle. We'll find out. Again, I don't want to spend Unity to accelerate that. Let's go through the rest of the building menu here and see if we can find something to heal our people. Then maybe we'll take a look at the tech tree. Okay, water facility provides fresh water for attached settlement and returns wastewater that needs to be disposed of. All right, let's get that going for the attached settlement. So that implies it's got to be over here. Okay, that makes sense. This makes sense. Now, oh, do I have to pipe water in? Looks like I do. So we're going to have a water collection device out this way in order to feed water in, and then we'll put one of the waste dumps out. Oh man, are we going to have to route? Oh, maybe on this side, right? Dump it out into the water. Let's see. Before we place that, let's take a look at the wastewater thing. Did we just run by that already? I thought we saw it. Yeah, waste dump. Okay, allows liquid. Oh gosh, allows liquid dumping into the ocean. Some liquid will cause water pollution, which can affect happiness of your people. Well, kind of gross. Kind of gross. I'm not sure. Maybe it's how you place this guy. Oh yeah, that's how you place it. Dump it right on in. Kind of gross. All right, right there. Oh man, yeah, that's kind of disgusting. 20 building blocks. I'm just wondering. I guess, yeah, rather than running a bunch of pipe, let's go ahead and let's get the water facility. Let's put it on this side. I mean, I'd kind of like to put it there, but then I got to route the wastewater super duper far. Let's put it on this corner. And then we're going to need to get water collection. All right. We'll get it figured out. We're experimenting. This may not be the correct, most appropriate placement for this stuff, but we're going to figure it out. I think that's fine. I think that's dumping out. Oh man, that's disgusting. All right, pipes. Kaboom and kaboom. That's the wastewater. Boom. Now I need to get fresh water in here. I don't know if I could run a pipe underground. But man, I don't want to run a pipe from way out there, right? We'll have to see how this works. I'm hoping this water will feed the farms. That's why this is placed out here. I guess we need a collection unit or two over this way. Let's do it. We're burning through some building materials here. I guess we could start. I guess we want it on this side, I suppose. Let's do it. Let's go 25. Oh, man, we are burning through the building blocks. Let's temporarily, we're just going to have one, and I'm going to pipe the water over there. But later, we might want to do the same kind of setup. Put a tank here, put another water collection device, and then run a pipe out that tank. But because we're burning through building supplies so fast, although this pipe is going to cost us too. Yeah, I can't spend too much time overthinking it here, or we're not going to get anywhere in 20 episodes. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me hit play. Okay, not enough electricity. Population increase, new refugees. Okay, that's enough, fellas. They did bring some fuel and some rubber. I turned off the power, so hopefully we can put brakes on new people coming in. We've got room for 180 and we've got 141. So we're not overcrowded. I would imagine that helps the disease situation or doesn't make it worse. Let's see what else other buildings we've got. These are the housing and services. I would have thought it would be in here, any kind of hospital or medical clinic or whatever. Vehicle depot. Okay, we've done all that. Housing, food market. We've got that. And we've got the water facility. What else we got? That's our specify an area to mine. Specify. That's all our resource harvesting stuff. Here's our messages. I don't think we missed any here. Nope. I don't see anything new. I think we've read all those. Here's our little, let me close that so we can get to the next one. Here's our statistics. We're still running in the background just because we got so much stuff to build. Maintenance products. Not sure here what I need to do. If I need to pick something. Oh yeah, I just got to pick something. Then I can see the produced and consumed. All right. All right. I can't see much here on pollution. No polluted water yet. We're about to have some once that pipe gets hooked up. And I'm just wondering if maybe that not having the water was the issue. Let's turn off this electricity so I can get to that. Okay, research complete. Basic diesel. Oh, we got to assign. Ooh, this guy has iron ore, nowhere to put it. Let's switch this guy over to the iron ore recipe. Ooh, looks like they can do both. So I guess that's fine. The communications tower is almost gone. 32 more scrap. And it looks like our foundry will take both. So we should see a truck. Here it is, probably. There's our iron ore. Let's see if it drops out. Yeah, I just dropped off 20 iron ore. So we're smelting away. Ooh, we're not getting anything stored in here. Iron plates. I thought there used to be we used to have an abundance of these. Now, the vehicles I queued up, and maybe even some of the construction, perhaps. I'm not sure what the holdup is. But I wanted to add a truck here. Oh, what's this guy doing? Taking a break? Dude, what's he say? Navigating. Sign mind controller. Maybe taking a break. I don't know how that works. Where he's going, he or she. Let's take a look at the... Oh, did we mine all this out? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. No, we mined barely any at all, right? Okay, here's our dude. He went... Not sure what he went to go do. Maybe refill on fuel, potentially? Kind of gas up? We're at 313, so our refugees have brought in more diesel because we're not producing it yet, and we have more than we did a little while ago. Okay, warning, low maintenance. Got it. We've got the maintenance building being built right now. We're trying to get it done. We've got all the copper plates, thank goodness, because we're not manufacturing that yet either. But we don't have the construction parts sent over. Probably need more trucks. All right, let's read this one. I'm going to let it, oh, I guess it pauses when we're in here. That's good. Warning, low maintenance. Some entities are running out of maintenance and they may start breaking down soon. In order to get more maintenance, you should prioritize researching and building a maintenance depot. Once operational, you will need to supply it with products and it will start maintaining all your entities. In the meantime, you can consider using quick repair on critical entities that will repair them at the cost of Unity. Yeah, we don't want to do that if we don't have to. We're down to 6 Unity. Oh, our health has bounced back. So I kind of did it on its own, right? We don't have the water treatment place. Let's just check and see. Okay, no active disease. So I'm guessing that was just maybe a batch of refugees came in and were sick, but they're doing better now. Maybe it was just the food and a little bit of shelter, and they were able to recover. Definitely want to get more trucks over here. Let me assign another truck. Boom. In fact, maybe just 2. We definitely want to keep the smelter going or our blast furnace going. It doesn't look like there's any problems on that front. We got plenty of coal coming in. This does need to be scaled up. I do realize that. And maybe that will actually get us out of a pickle. We got plenty of workers. So maybe we should be thinking about how to scale this out and looking at the ratios, which I don't spend a lot of time looking at ratios, but I probably should. This guy has very little excess molten iron, right? So that tells me that assuming this guy has kept being fed with resource, and I think it has because it's had this metal scrap, that tells me that the metal caster looks like it can keep up. We don't have a ton of extra iron plates. So we might need just a whole nother setup, to tell you the truth. The other thing we can do is switch over to mining coal and get that going so we're not having to burn wood. Okay, basic diesel research is done. Let's go see what we got going on now. What did that get us? That got us a basic distiller. Okay, so we need to start pumping oil. Maybe that'll be the very next thing we do. What's next? Loose material storage, coal, iron, etc. It's pretty cheap research. I guess we could do it just to clear it out. Electrified. Yeah, let's do this one just to clear it out. I don't know that it's real compelling that we need it, but we can get it out of the way really quick. And this one we don't have a use for yet because we're not producing electricity. We need to get the oil out of the ground and turn it into diesel before we can really consider heavy amounts of electricity. Let's go ahead and start this research. That should go pretty quick. And then we said, let's just make sure we're not missing stuff. We did the maintenance building. That's being built now. We got mining going. We got our little beacon and our power diesel generator. This is the one we want to do now, the basic diesel. See if we can't get some production up on that. All right, we're on play. Let's back out of here. Hopefully this maintenance building, I wonder if we can prioritize. There's probably a way, and you guys probably see it. I'm not going to quick build it, but I wonder if I could raise the priority of this. I guess I'm building too many things at once. Yeah, I don't know. Should we wait? Well, let's scope out the oil site and see what that's going to be. Research. I'm looking for the oil processing. That's water extraction. Here it is, obviously. Big old oil drum. We got an oil pump. That takes electricity. Oh, maybe it is opportune that we have the generator there. Okay. Costs 20. Boy, I keep plunking stuff down. And then this one allows distillation of low grade gasoline, but it's quite inefficient and it produces a lot of waste. So the recipe, this guy takes raw crude oil plus coal. Unfortunately, that's probably for power. And it gets a 6 diesel wastewater we got to dump into the river or the lake or whatever, ocean. And then some smog to dump in the air. So this is great. All right, let's do it. Ooh, no, I have no idea how you place this. Okay, it's going to tell me if there's a problem. So it likes it here. So maybe we can get a bunch of oil in here. I don't know. I'm going to turn on the layers. I just want to see, is there anything telling me how much? I guess it's just the vertical size of these bars. I think we're going to chew through this fairly rapidly, but maybe not. Maybe it's balanced just the way it needs to be. Let's go as far over as we can. Boom. There's our oil rig. Oil's going to come out this way. Let's pop down our distiller. I know I'm burning through building materials. I got to bring coal in too, unfortunately. Although there's coal here, we might be able to mine it and route it on a belt or something. Okay, this guy, about something like, just trying to think if trucks need to get through, because I'm going to put a pipe here. Let's do it right there for now. And we'll pipe the oil from the pump jack into the distiller. I've got wastewater here, so I got to build one of those waste dumps. Beautiful waste dump out into the ocean. It all just gets naturally cleaned. What could go wrong? All right, let's go ahead and pipe that waste material. Look at that. And out comes the diesel. I suppose we want to hook that up to a tank, right? Boy, I'm chewing through building materials. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this. Oh, man. I really do. Before we do that, let's put the smokestack up. If I can remember or find it. Here's our smokestack. Let's get that guy. I guess we can put it up here. Right? And let's use some more pipe to channel the beautiful vapors up into the smokestack. And then now let's do our tank. Water tank, or fluid storage, I should say. About right next to it, like this. Very cool. I'm loving the game so far, by the way. I know we're just getting started. I'm not the fastest player. Now, this may turn out to be a horrible layout. We'll see how much oil we get out of one pump, and we'll see if we can join up pipes like in a T-section. I don't know if we can or not. That's being built pretty quick. Do we have our maintenance? We do. Not yet. Why is this not being built? So I need to... Okay, waiting for materials. We have some. Oh, no. Look, we're already getting maintenance problems. Oh, we got to research too. All right, I'm going to pause. Let's start clearing this stuff out. Let's get rid of our layers. Let's go into research, pick a new one. We're going to do probably construction. It looks like it's the only thing we can do. Let's scroll over. Yeah, that actually is it's kind of a choke point here in the research tree. Because it is a prerequisite for a bunch of stuff, apparently. Apparently, it's a prerequisite for these things. That one's done. Yeah, we have only one choice, so that makes it easy. It's going to get us the concrete mixer, which we saw is needed for these construction part level 2s. All right, I'll hit play. Not enough maintenance. I'm hoping we can squeak by with the trucks we have to get this thing built. And then producing tools, and then we can replace that truck that's broken down. I don't know if that's the case. 17% breakdown chance. Come on. We just need this built. It needs 4. No, it needs 24. Oh, man. Okay, research lab is broken. Oh, no. Whoa, I'm going to let it run. And I'm going to see if these trucks will build our maintenance depot. I got all this other stuff going. Oh, I can pause. Let's pause these and see if that... let's pause the other stuff that we've got under construction. Right? Is this not... Yeah, that's not built. I'm going to pause all these things that aren't built. That fluid storage is... I'm going to go ahead and select water for that guy and just say fill her up. And I'm going to pause this stuff. I'm going to remember to come back in here and unpause it. And I'm not sure why they chose or why the game chose to bring materials for these things before building the maintenance garage, which we placed way earlier. But clearly it's building stuff. Hopefully being paused will stop building materials for coming, because we got a bunch, right? We allocated way more buildings to be built than we've got construction parts for. But hopefully we've got some trucks still operational. Okay, that is an encouraging sign right here. Okay, 34 out of 50. So it's what, 16 more? That's a good sign. We just need a few more trips. Do we have anything in here? This guy is complaining. Okay, he's churning out parts. Do we have any in storage? We do. Am I supposed to, like, do this or something? Maybe they're just not pulling from here. You know what? I think that's what I did. This might be to have a minimum supply. That's what this guy is for. So the ones that made it in here weren't being accessed. That's why things have slowed down. Probably should have figured that out on my own earlier, because it's kind of obvious. Why else would you have that slider there? Yeah, I probably need to do the same thing here, right? So we can actually use those. All right. This guy is off and running on maintenance. Missing input. That's fine. I think we're going to recover. But wow, that episode went by pretty darn quick. What did we do? We got water going. I think that was this episode, right? And we paused the construction just because we wanted to get this maintenance thing done. So, and then we set up water treatment for our village. We saw that the village was sick. We got people sick again, 15. Not sure what is triggering that. So we had a bunch of people sick, and then they all got better, and now they're sick again. We have trucks breaking down, but our maintenance garage just finally got built. And it's running, I believe. No power. Oh, no power. It needs power. Let's see if we turn this. Well, let's do that next episode. I'm going to, like I said, I'll run this episode for like 3 hours if I don't stop myself. So yeah, we got some stuff done. We got more to do, a lot more to do. We got to re-enable some of the construction we put on hold. And it looks like we need to power up the maintenance depot. So we'll figure that out next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying, thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this game, Captain of Industry. Boy, I waited a long, long time to get this on the channel, and just got a key from the developers yesterday. No, this morning. As I record this, it was this morning. I can't post these videos until a certain date, so you'll see them when I can get them up. But I have to wait a certain period of time for the developers. But boy, I really appreciate having the opportunity to do it and to showcase this game for you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. If you do, then come stick around for the next episode and throughout the Let's Play series. All right, for now, it's Glidercat signing off saying thanks so much again, and I'll see you in the next episode.